Monsieur le Président de la CARICOM, honorable Philippe Davis, Monsieur le Premier ministre de la Jamaïque, messieurs les éminentes personnes de la CARICOM, Madame la secrétaire générale de la CARICOM, Mesdames, Messieurs les ministres, Mesdames, Messieurs les représentants de la communauté internationale, chers compatriotes, représentant les partis politiques, la société civile et le secteur privé, chers invités, Mesdames, Messieurs. Permettez-moi de commencer par remercier notre hôte, le Premier ministre Andrew Holness, pour l'intérêt qu'il porte à la cause haïtienne, pour son hospitalité et pour l'accueil chaleureux qu'il a réservé à la délégation qui m'accompagne et à l'ensemble de mes compatriotes ici présents. Mes remerciements vont aussi à l'honorable Philippe Davis, qui, pendant sa présidence de la CARICOM, a mis la question haïtienne en bonne place dans l'agenda de l'institution communautaire. J'exprime également ma gratitude à la secrétaire générale et à son équipe dynamique qui ont réussi à surmonter bien la difficulté pour organiser cet événement. Depuis mon arrivée à la tête du gouvernement, j'ai pris l'engagement d'aller à la rencontre de tous les secteurs de la vie nationale et d'entamer un dialogue pour trouver dans la concertation les voies et moyens en vue de remettre la démocratie sur les rails en créant les conditions pour que le peuple haïtien puisse choisir librement ses dirigeants. C'est ce que j'ai fait, c'est ce que je continue à faire régulièrement. Il n'est pas question de refaire ici l'histoire de cette dernière période bouleversée qui a causé tant de douleur et de peine pour nos compatriotes. Tous ceux qui sont là,
everyone who's here has seen the great untiring efforts to have discussion in order to build a wide-ranging consensus with all of those who wanted to find such consensus. You, the friends of CARICOM, who are facilitating this process, should know that over the last 20 years we have had discussions, we have had negotiations, and we have convinced the political actors as well as the civil society in Haiti, so much so that on the 11th of September 2022, there was an agreement, a political agreement, to deal with the period. We were asked, therefore, to have a wider consensus. And, of course, this was in keeping with our vision to set up the networks and to deal with all of the different political differences. So with the rest of the government, we call upon other actors from the civil society as well as major actors in the private sector. We asked them, by signing on the 22nd of December 2022, a document that we call a National Consensus for an Inclusive Transition and the Holding of Transparent Elections. Some of our compatriots did not wish to join this movement. However, this new agreement led us to set up the Council for the transition. However, it became more difficult to continue a dialogue with some actors, some stakeholders who did not wish to take part in the discussions or with concerted action. In the Council of Transition, part of the mission, which is to find a greater and wider consensus, they decided to organize on the forum in May to have a political forum on security, constitutional and electoral reform, good governance, as well as economic and social measures to be undertaken. As part of this participation, as far as participation was concerned, it was a great success, even though some compatriots did refuse once more to engage in dialogue. From this forum, there was a joint declaration and calling on the government to go forward and to bring about all the necessary conditions to hold a general election. In my speech and address to that forum, I once more tried to put forth a brotherly, fraternal hand to all of my compatriots, to all of those members of my country, people in my country who were committed to democracy, so that we could try as quickly as possible to bring about democratic institutions. And therefore I'd like to have a friendly reproach to my friends from CARICOM.
Malheureusement, le groupe des éminentes personnalités,
however,
que je me faisais un plaisir d'accueillir en Haïti,
n'ont
pas répondu à l'invitation de participer au forum politique.
To welcome members of the group of eminent persons to Haiti.
Mais je suis certain que ce n'est qu'une partie remise et que très bientôt, nous nous rendrons visite.
Very often, very soon,
je saisis l'occasion de féliciter la CARICOM
qui
a réussi à convaincre les uns et les autres à venir ici, dans cette belle ville de Kingston, pour recommencer à dialoguer.
Have convinced all the other stakeholders to come to this beautiful city of Kingston to have this discussion. Honorable Prime Minister,
Madame la Secrétaire Générale, grâce à vos efforts et à votre détermination, vous avez pu convaincre les uns et les autres que la solution rapide, la solution durable pour Haïti,
long-lasting solution in Haiti can be brought about through commitment and dialogue.
J'espère qu'il y en aura d'autres qui nous permettront de franchir ensemble les étapes vers le renouveau
and go through all of the stages necessary to rebuild our country.
Je suis venu ici au nom du gouvernement que j'ai l'honneur de diriger.
Non pas pour régler des comptes, et encore moins
pour des reproches à quiconque. Certains pensent que l'exercice que nous allons faire ici est inutile et ne mènera à rien de tangible en plus. Parce que nous venons de faire la même chose il y a 2 semaines à Port-au-Prince.
Indeed, we did the same things 2 weeks ago in Port-au-Prince, and we cannot continue indefinitely to negotiate. However, I think that each time people of Haiti sit down to discuss and deliberate, with every time that we do this, we must all be present. We all know that no sustainable solution to Haiti's problems will come from outside. Neither can it be imposed by others, whether they be from the CARICOM or elsewhere. It is up to us, the people of Haiti, to together amongst ourselves through our own efforts to find a common national project which will bring us together and to have a rebirth of our nation.
Nous ne sommes pas venus ici
we did not come here to negotiate for another agreement.
Pour nous entendre entre compatriotes qui ont à cœur l'intérêt national sur les prochaines étapes dans la marche de la reconstruction de notre démocratie. Nous sommes entre nous, avec nos frères de la CARICOM.
Amongst ourselves, with our brothers and sisters from CARICOM,
dire certaines vérités en face sans nous fâcher pour autant.
The truth to each other.
Certains d'entre nous voulaient accéder au pouvoir sans passer par les élections et ont même coopté un président de la République et choisi un nouveau Premier ministre.
And also to choose a new prime minister. For them, it was our best solution. Others, of whom I'm a part, thought that it was necessary first to have an environment which is secure and safe, so that the people of Haiti could themselves choose the men and women that they want to lead them.
Apparemment contradictoires.
These approaches
semblent
to approaches are
irréconciliables.
apparently
Mais visant tous les
contradictory.
deux, je veux le croire,
However, I
l'intérêt du
think
pays.
both of these approaches
Il est venu
are
le temps de
directed
mettre
to
toutes ces querelles derrière nous
get
et
the
d'aller de
best possible
l'avant.
solution for our country.
Lutter pour le pouvoir dans ces conditions,
Fight
et quel
for
pouvoir?
power in
Un
these
pouvoir
conditions.
éphémère
It's
à
really an
exercer dans des
ephemeral
conditions
power,
horriblement
a power
difficiles,
that would be wielded
et
in
dire
extremely
que tous
difficult
ces débats se
positions.
déroulent sur un fond d'une insécurité désarmante,
All
de
of this
catastrophes
discussion
naturelles,
is taking
de
place
résurgence du
with
choléra,
the
d'un environnement
background of
international
surges
instable,
of cholera,
d'une inflation galopante.
unstable situations, galloping
Le prix payé
inflation,
par les plus
and so many
vulnérables,
other difficulties and
par les plus
challenges.
démunis
The price
est
to be
trop
paid
élevé,
for the most
beaucoup trop
vulnerable
élevé.
is far too high.
Les enlèvements contre rançon, les assassinats sommaires,
Summary
le blocage des
murders,
routes qui empêche
block
la libre circulation des
roadblocks
personnes et des
that
biens, l'insécurité
preventing
alimentaire
free
qui
circulation
frappe
of
près de la
people and
moitié de notre
goods,
population,
and
soit plus de 5 millions
murders,
parmi les
Bridget.
nôtres.
So many
Non,
people of
nous n'avons
our
plus le
population
droit
have
ni
been
le temps
adversely
pour
affected.
tergiverser
We do not have the time,
Il nous
any
faut
more time
un
to
combat
waste.
national
We
pour
need
sortir
a
notre pays
national
de cette
effort
spirale
to
infernale.
take our country out
Haïti
of
doit
this
impérativement
infernal
recommencer
spiral.
à fonctionner
We have
comme
to
un pays
start
normal.
once again to become a
Vous savez
normal
pas
country.
comme il est pénible pour un
You do not
dirigeant
know how
haïtien
difficult
de
and
participer à des rencontres
distressing for us
internationales au
for
niveau de la
us
CARICOM
as
ou ailleurs,
Haitian leaders to go into international
devoir
meetings from
encore
CARICOM
et
and
toujours
others
parler de
and
la
to see
crise
once and
et des malheurs
again
qui accablent
people talking
notre
about the
pays,
crisis and the
au lieu de nous
difficulties
pencher
besetting our
sur les
countries
questions économiques,
instead of
sur notre
looking
potentiel
at
touristique,
economic
sur la meilleure
situations,
façon
our
d'attirer des investissements
potential
créateurs
for
d'emplois
tourism,
pour nos jeunes
with
qui
the
sont obligés de
attracting
fuir leur
investment, and for helping the young people
Cela
who
fera bientôt
have
2 ans
are
depuis
forced
que
to
nous
leave our
sommes dans cette
countries.
transition.
We
Il
have
est
been in
plus
this
que temps
transition of
d'engager
almost
le
2 years
processus
now, and it's
qui doit nous conduire
high
vers
time
des
for us to
élections
start a
libres,
process that will
démocratiques
lead
et
us to
inclusives.
free, democratic, and
Certains me
inclusive
prêtent à tort
elections.
une volonté de perdurer au pouvoir.
Some
Si les démarches
may say that
entreprises par le
we
gouvernement avaient
are
abouti,
some
si
are
tout
just
le monde avait
longing,
apporté sa pierre
longing
à
for
l'édifice,
power.
nous
If
devrions être actuellement en
we-
période électorale parce que
If
nous
everything
aurions
had
eu le
gone
temps
well,
de
we would have
revoir
been in a
notre
pre-electory
constitution
period.
et de mettre un conseil électoral.
We would have had the time to look once more at the Constitution and set up the possibilities for an election.
Procéder à un
We
remaniement
have
au sein
made the
du
commitment to have a reshuffling within the government, and that will be done. The promise was done to have reforms for the civil service, and that will be done. Significant changes have been announced that to bring order to diplomacy, and that will be done. Local communities, there will be some changes and transformations. That will be done. With the Council of the Transition, we have ensured that there will be a transitional electoral commission that will be set up with personalities from different sectors of national life. And this will be done. We have to prove to our compatriots that we are serious when we say that we want to give the people the right to pronounce on their own destiny. Today, once again, on behalf of the government, I hold out my fraternal hand to you and invite you to work together with us to bring about the changes that I just mentioned. Of course, not everyone can be a minister. However, we can do so much together for the interest of the country. I would like to call upon you so that we can work together to fight against insecurity and to ensure our brothers and sisters nation here that we can work together. We want to have a national consensus to do away with corruption, change mentalities, and to have people a civic commitment. We have to have a reform in the financial sector. Of course, we have started to see the results with the customs duties and customs revenue that is increasing. With the effort of all of us, we can do better. We'll be having general elections. The population must have trust in this process and that they must be sure that their vote will be taken into account. And that is the indispensable solution for strong participation to have a certain legitimacy of the government for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, come to work with the next transitional council for the restructuring of the economic apparatus. Let us look at ways of financing political parties and candidates. Help and contribute with us to political peace, to talk about infrastructure, renewable energy, education. We're waiting for you. Haiti needs the contribution of every one of its daughters and sons. We had to leave Haiti to meet, and I sincerely hope that this meeting will be successful and this will lead to even more fruitful meetings, because we have so many meetings, so many subjects that we have to agree on, to have a consensus on. I'd like to call on all of you, sons and daughters of Haiti, whether or not you are part of the December consensus, whether or not you have signed an agreement, but I'm asking you to participate actively in these days of discussion so that we can have collaboration in good faith with the will to reach a solution. Please let us be as serene as possible in our discussions in view of the gravity, the seriousness of the situation in our countries. People are looking at us, our people are looking at us, and we have to agree on the essential, not just another agreement, but agreement on concrete actions to take us out of the morass and abject misery. I say, well, I will leave it up to you to discuss in serenity, and I will intervene and speak whenever necessary. Long live democracy, long live dialogue and consultation, long live Haiti. So let us work and walk together. Haiti will rise again.